Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, we will be learning about what is artificial intelligence. Now, before going in depth, you must have heard that artificial intelligence is ruling the market right now. Whatever the job openings are there, all are coming into this field only. So, every one of you, even though you want to make a career in this field, if you don't want to make a career in this field, or you're going to join a new company or anywhere else, you should know what is artificial intelligence. Now, foremost thing, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulations of human intelligence in machine. Like how we think, we make our machines to think in that way. It will think, it will learn, and it will make decisions for you. It enables a computer that perform the task like our human intelligence. Like the way we think, the same way the machines will be thinking, and it will help us to solve our problems. It will help us to recognize the speech, as well as it will help us to make decisions as well. Now, when we need to make a machine to mimic us, we need four most parameter to take care about. First one is data input. Data input means what kind of data you are going to fit inside your machine that will be helpful for it to make decisions. For example, a live example what we are using right now is a chat GPT in which lots of images, lots of textual file and many more things are being embedded. Because of that, it helps you to write your letters, it helps you to debug the program, it helps you to formulate the poems and many more things. Now, with the help of data input, once the system start working, it will recognize the patterns. It will identify what you were doing earlier, and according to the trends what you were following, and the behavior what you were doing, the system will analyze that thing and it will give you the requested output. Now, depending upon that, it will make a decisions for you. It applies the learning, whatever the things you're feeding inside the system, it will apply the learnings and it will make the predictions for you. Last but not the least, as we know, the self improvement is a very important task. It gets better with more data. So more and more data you will be providing, more the refining of the things will happen, more the machine learning will be work efficiently for you. So whenever anyone is going to ask you, tell me what are the parameters you need to take care of when you are training a machine, there are four things. One is data input, next one is pattern recognition, next one is decision making, and last but not the least is self improvement. Now, what is neural network? Neural network is inspired by our human brains, how neurons are connected with each other. They are made up of various nodes or neurons that passes the information from one to another. Like in our human beings, we have neurons for communicating the data from brain to the foot of our leg. These layers allow for system to process complex data. Complex data are like images. Why images are complex data? Because whenever you are feeding that image inside the system, it will break it down the image into the form of pixels. And accordingly, it will help you to understand what kind of data is that. Same goes for voice and text with high accuracy. Neural networks are the backbone of many modern AI technologies. So it is a like a armor for everything which works around the neural network. Because of the advancement in the field of our neural network, we can there is a field in which it is being used such as speech recognition, medical analysis. Because of this, the advancements of the operations or understanding the diseases beforehand is possible, and as well as creative tools such as image generation. So if you will see in the YouTubes or Instagram, there are lots of the sites are there which are using the art generations and making the stories and generating the revenue from it. So they, where all these things come from, these all things come from neural networks. Natural language. Natural language means the way we talk with each other. That's it. If anyone is asking you what is natural language, you have to say that the way we talk with each other, if we are able to talk with the AI, that is called as natural language. Now, the natural language is being used in text analysis. For example, you will take a screenshot of your data, you will post it into the AI model, and it will read the data of yours and it will predict the output for it. So that is called as text analysis. Next one is a speech recognition. You will be recording your voice, you will be sending it for analysis and find. For example, if you're practicing for an interview, so if you will see, there are lots of AI tools are there which helps you to understand how to improve your communication skills. So that is called as a speech recognition. Then chatbot support. So if you will go for any e-commerce site or anything which you are using, everything is having a chatbot supports right now. So with the help of the natural language processing, the chatbots are being designed. And then language translations. So as you know, if at all you are like a person who want to visit various part of the countries or India, outside India, and you want to communicate with the locals, you will be using a language translator. So it helps you to breaking down the barriers of the language by simply translating. After the translating, it will give you the correct pronunciations also, so that you can properly talk with the other person. Next, a very famous tool which is coming emerging in the market right now, it in a very fast pace, is computer vision. Computer visions give the machine the ability to see and interrupt the visual world. For example, the traffic police are using computer vision technologies to understand what other persons are doing, and if at all any people are breaking the rules, and they will be operating with the help of a computer visions, and you will be getting the fine for the particular crime what you are doing. For example, with the help of the processing image and videos, AI can detect faces, objectives, and even emotion with the remarkable accuracy. For example, with the help of OpenCV, the persons who are doing any wrong thing, or if at all, let's assume like now the OpenCV has been used by the police people to understand if at all any person is missing, so they will be using the technologies of computer visions to detect that person. Now, same technologies are being used for self-driving cars, medical imaging systems, surveillance, and quality control in the industries as well. It is becoming very fast, safe, and more efficient decision making, because of which means if at all human was taking like 5 hours for understanding the things, the machine can do it in the 2 seconds or 5 seconds, or accordingly how the accurate you have designed the system. So that's why computer visions are coming into the all the industrial sector very fast. Now, daily applications. Now, where you are using the AI, for example, virtual assistants. For example, if you are looking for if you will looking for a medicine for a cough and cold, you will just type in the Google, and then the Meta AI will be helping you out to understand what are the home remedies which you can use in the case of cough and cold. Smart devices like our phone, we are using it every day. Recommendation system, if you are going for any shopping or if you are going for booking tickets, and also they will be recommending you the proper way in which you can make your utilize of your money efficiently, and healthcare tools. So these are the daily applications which we are using day to day to understand what is the usage of AI. Now, if I am using AI, there are lots of ethical issues are also there. What are the ethical issues you will be facing? Like privacy risks emerges from the massive amount of data. Now, if at all I have to train my AI, I have to feed some data. Now, from where the data will be coming upon? So, where, if, for example, if you're filling any forms in any of the sites, or if you're filling the data in any of like banking sectors and all, it may happen that the dark web have taken that data and sold it to the AI making companies or the AI tools making companies. So it will be creating a private privacy risk for the massive amount of data. Another is automation replaces human roles in various industries. So, as I said, once we have applied computer vision, the computer vision will take around 2 to 3 seconds to identify the default. If at all we'll go for the human being for doing the same work, it may happen that sometimes the people can uh, are not able to find that defects, or they will be like overshadowing the things, but machine will not do that. So because of this, because of that, many of the job roles are being replaced by the AI now. Now, whenever anything has been developed, the developers or the policymaker or the business, they should work together to ensure that whatever the data AI is using, it will be prompting fairness, and someone should be accountable for that. And transparency is in its design and application. So it should be clearly transparent from where the data has been fetched off and where it is being used, so that the ethical issues which are arising can be minimized. Future potential. As we are seeing, like AI is going to as is booming in the market because it holds limitless opportunity. Wherever you see 360-degree, the AI is going to be used in that. It will be helping healthcare sector or with the personal treatments to early diagnosis to build smarter cities with efficient energy usage. So as you can see, it can be used in the healthcare sector, it can be used for building the smart cities, it can help in space exploration also to help the researchers and the robots to push the boundaries of their discovery. Along with that, it can be used in the field of science, it can be used in the field of generating music, art, writing, showing, and many more things. So, this was all about the introductions of AI. In the coming tutorials, you will be seeing more things, how the applications and the project associated to it. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can bring up more and more interesting topics like this. Thank you so much for watching.